Good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone today? Dave, how you doing?
Good.
Just
I'm
boring.
good,
Just
man.
a boring Saturday. We were
Just
talking about that
about
before.
boring as German Saturday, man. Will be
Yeah.
followed by a boring as German Sunday, man.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Hey, we
Um,
have Manchester United and Arsenal tomorrow, though. That will be fun.
there's there is that. There is that. You're a big Premier guy, so I understand.
Yeah. And I
So
think I do a follow-up video on the Premier League game week because all the big teams played by that point then. So maybe I do a follow-up video as well. So
we'll see what happens. Guys, like and subscribe. Get into the Discord. I'll pull up this Discord thing right now. I'm trying to get us away to so you have to watch the game. I'm gonna go over this right away. People are gonna be asking probably throughout the stream, how do you watch that? If you're in Italy, it's on DAZN. Pretty simple. If not, it's on OneFootball and you have to pay for it. So, we're gonna have to work around this. I'm trying to find a way to work around this right now. It's basically okay, I'll tell you what, guys. Firefox, Chrome, it doesn't work. It's not sharing the screen. But we also have another workaround, which is a StreamYard link. So we can support up to 10 people. So Dave, I think that's how we're gonna sync up today. Is we're gonna have to
yeah,
use
I
another
I
StreamYard link.
I don't mind. That's how we did it a few times, right? So
Yeah,
I don't mind.
all good. So if you're having troubles, uh, you know, get into the Discord. You can scan that there on your phone. Otherwise, down in the description, along with all our socials, you'll find that Discord link, and that will get you right in. And if there's any issues with that, we can share it. Get the link here in the chat. Just we want you to watch the game. So if you're having troubles, just let us know. We'll try to get it for you. Otherwise, we will do our best to make this work. Be as colorful in our commentary as possible. That makes
Yeah, man.
sense.
Yep.
Okay. So while I do this, Dave, talk to the people for a little bit as I get this
All
stream
right.
going.
Okay. Honestly, I'm more excited or more intrigued to watch how Atalanta will play. Because I want to see how Ivan Juric Atalanta looks, right? Because we know how our team will play. So I want to see what they are doing, right? That should be interesting. And we basically mirror each other. Both teams play in a 3-4-3. Hold up, I get the FODMAP thing up here as well.
Oh, I have it. I have it already.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Ready to
Yeah.
go for you.
In goal we have Di Gregorio, center backs Lloyd Kelly, Bremer, and Gotti. And honestly, whether we like it or not, that's our starting center backs, right? Like throughout the season. Those will be the starters most of the time. Cambiaso left flank, Conceição right flank, Koopmeiners and Thuram as the central midfielders. Yildiz in the left half space, Gonzalez right half space, Jonathan David striker. So this is one of our best 11s, like depending on if you see Locatelli in that midfield, Koopmeiners, or is it no, it is Thuram, I believe, right in French? Mark, it is
Yeah.
Kefren Thuram, not Thuram.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, if you want to put the
yeah,
flair to it, sure, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, this is one of our best midfields we can put out there. So this is technically an important game to see how the chemistry with these guys is working. Yeah, and Atalanta, Karnesecki in goal, Jim City. I'm sorry. Left-sided center back Hien still there. Great, dude. At this point, I thought he was gonna get sold because they had so many offers for him. And Kosunu, right-sided center back. Yeah, Bernasconi. I'm sorry, never heard of him. Bellanova, still good. The right wing back, Pasalic and Deron, good midfield. Daniel Maldini, left half space. De Ketelaere, right half space. And Skamaka, who I think ironically would work with our team pretty well as the main striker. So the lineups are on paper mirrored, and yeah, I'm intrigued to watch how they line up actually on the field. But yeah, both teams good lineups.
So we have an issue. Even on StreamYard, it is blocked.
Not even that. Wow.
Not even that. So maybe in the Discord, I am sharing the audio at the very least. So make sure the audio works. Let me know. I know we had Michael join the server as well earlier today, just for this very reason. And I know I'm failing you. They're doing their job, figuring this all out. But again, we'll do our best, do what we can here. Otherwise, I think it was $4.50 Canadian. I paid for it, so it's probably like $3 American bucks, euros, give or take. It's ridiculous that you have to pay for a preseason friendly.
Yep.
Absolutely ridiculous. I can see you're trying to make it work now as well on your end.
What
But
what was the price for you?
$4.50.
Oh, $2.99 for me.
Yeah, see, that was close. $3.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world. However, it's ridiculous. Jeff, I've got a VPN. Is there a way for me to watch these games with the one for? If your VPN can trick you into Italy, you can watch it off DAZN, but you're going to need the DAZN subscription. So, needless to say, might get the audio in the Discord. Nobody's confirmed if that's working. That's coming in on the other people's ends. Otherwise, guys, like this is just listen to the play-by-play. We're gonna give you as best as we can without the visual component today. It's all gonna be audio for those who don't want to pay. Which I don't blame people if they don't want to pay for this. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Honestly, a couple of years ago, before DAZN had the exclusive rights in Europe for Syria, you could buy the specific game you wanted to watch for $1.99, I believe, which was a decent price if you think about like 34 overall games, and you pay €2 per game. That's not too bad, right? If you're only interested in Juventus.
Mhm.
So it's technically a good deal, but they're preseason friendly. It's yeah.
Silly. I do recall One Football doing this once before for like a whatever game, Alas, this is it. I don't know why. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
By the way, you can also watch Inter versus Piraeus. That's also live.
I'm trying to see if I can get anything. Again, in the Discord, I'm going to have to post everything in the Discord. Just keep it off the stream, of course. I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be a way. Otherwise, pay the money, guys. But as of now, they are taken to the pitch.
Oh, the motherfuckers. Hold up.
Are you onto something?
Oh, they want 24 cents on top because I wanted to pay with PayPal, man.
Really?
Not with me. I guess I'm gonna use my credit card, man.
Ooh, I used Google Pay. So it's all linked into my account anyways. I know it's not the...
I'm
There's never a
iPhone
smart
user.
way.
Oh, hold up. No, I believe my Google Pay was connected to my PayPal account, technically. Hold up.
Well, whatever works for you guys, right? Make it work. Otherwise, like I said, we'll just try to jive. We'll roll with it, see what we get. I'm looking for alternative methods for people.
I just have to be careful posting not to leak my PayPal data here.
Yeah. No. No. The site, nothing actually works. They're making it a real bitch today, I tell you what. We have a handshake, Bremer and Darun. Bremer's getting the armband today. I don't mind flipping the armband around in friendlies like this, but I hope we don't run into the same thing during the season like we did with Mota, where every game it was somebody different. I think we got up to 11 different captains throughout the season. It was dumb.
Yeah, we even had like Cambiaso in his, what was it, 100th game or something like that?
Probably. I can't even keep track anymore of all those little things. Hey, Reddit. The Reddit method is also failing me right now. Ridiculous. If it was a bigger game, mind you, it would probably be a lot better, right?
Yeah.
It's just these
credit card.
These one-off games. So 3-4-3. He's also testing things today. Sorry, as we're trying to find ways for people to watch the game, we're kind of failing on a pregame here, but it is a 3-4-3, which I find interesting today. I thought initially we would be back in that 3-4-1-2, and Gonzalez would be a wing back. But now Gonzalez is a winger, and Chico is, I guess, a right midfielder. It's different. We'll see.
Oh my god, and they want me to disable my ad blocker as well.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes. After you pay them, you have to disable your ad blocker. Like OneFootball can go fuck yourself. That's why we use FotMob. Like OneFootball is probably a cleaner app. It does have this watch function. It has articles that honestly they just pay to put onto their site.
Right. I have the game running now.
Mm-hmm. And I can see, because you're sharing the screen, that is blocked
out
for you.
It's blacked out for me as well.
Fucking unregulated late stage capitalism. Oh man. And yeah, we saw Chiesa's goal. We'll see if he can keep that going though, right? If that's a one-off or
I watched it, and wasn't the moment beautiful? And also, like, some of the Manchester United content creators that did hate-alongs, like not watch-alongs, but they literally hated on the game. Couple of minutes before Chiesa scored the goal. Oh my god, why did they bring on Chiesa? Oh my god, their subs are trash at like literally 87th or 88th minute. He scores a beautiful volley to give Liverpool the lead, and then in the end they won 4-2, man.
Oh,
And
here's
Anfield was singing his song. It was a great atmosphere, man.
Come on. All right, I'll sync up here. I did miss the sync. Not that that's going to help a lot of people today, but nonetheless, it'll help you track along. Here we go. 30 seconds in.
Oh, are those the new Serie A graphics? I like them.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't think it is, because it doesn't have the Serie A, the logo or anything.
Yeah, but it's the font they used. It's just
This could just be a OneFootball overlay as well. I don't know. We'll find out next week, I suppose. But Atalanta already looking to play from the wide side of the pitch, which, that isn't their game plan. Or it has been in their game plan. This is a look at Atalanta to see what they can do this year as well, what their potential lining up, what they look like. They're in a 3-4-3 as well. So, you know how I feel about the same formations going against each other. Kind of makes for a boring day, but we'll see.
All right, guys, before you buy the game, here's the link. You can join with the StreamYard. I have it working.
What browser are you using? How do you get Tor?
Chrome.
I tried both. Lucky today. You got lucky.
Yep.
All right, yeah. Try that link out. Hopefully it works. Up to 10 people, I believe we can do so. Get in while you can. Don't add. Well, we'd have to add you to the stage. You just watch it in that browser. It'll work well enough.
All right.
Now.
Now we're good to go, man. It's 10 minutes of solving technical issues.
Yeah. Oh man. Then we both had to end up paying today. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. David.
Yeah.
Oh.
$2.99 is not the world. I take it.
No, it's not the end of the world. I understand, but at the same time, it's grossly unnecessary.
Yeah. You can watch this game might look if you if you use the link that I posted in the chat there.
Yeah, Luke with just the C is the French way of doing it. I don't know if he's French.
Might Luc would be in French, right? Luc.
Oh, for Lucas. Lucas. So that's why it's just an LUC for short.
Yep. But yeah, the link above your message is the one you can enter to watch.
Currently Atalanta. Jonathan David pressing a couple times already now. Look decent. And Atalanta just boots that down the field out for a goal kick. The
oh nice. Couple of people joined.
Crowd? I don't know. It's just very tempered. They like you can tell there's a crowd, right? But
yeah,
very much has that this game doesn't matter feeling. But Yildiz now holding up the ball, gets held back, stripped of it, no call.
That wasn't a foul, no.
Reports that the EPL is going to call more of that shirt tugging, but chance now. Oh, what a slide by Kelly!
Whoa.
There was way too much time. It was taken, and Kelly from nowhere. I was just waiting for that shot to launch off, and he slid right into it.
Hey, thank you, Mike.
That's
thank you, Mike Luke. Luke. We are men of the people.
Yeah, we try. Yeah, Thuram with a professional foul there. Could have got a yellow early, doesn't get one. What, like twice now in the matter of seconds? Like, what's going on with Juve's defense? They need to settle this down, chill out a little bit. First off, save this free kick.
And also, I hope that the image is big for you for the stream there, but I can't make it bigger because then I can't watch the chat and everything. So
you need more screens, man.
Yeah, dude, I thought of getting myself like I have one screen right now since I moved to the other room. I brought myself a nice curved screen, and I think all my thought was getting a bigger screen like above where I have all the chat overlays and everything, like a 2-monitor setup with a bigger one above.
So free kick now corner kick after the free kick is carried away by Di Gregorio. See how Juve defend this today. It's Gonzalez heads it out. David chases down, forces the matter as Atalanta's forced back to the half line. So I'll try to be a little more on the color commentary side today, knowing that most people probably aren't watching it today. It's a little more of that than normal. Or just, hit that link up if that works for you. Nice deal there. Bremer stepping up. Chico lays it off. David, good passing now through the middle. Gonzalez stopped up, but Nico continues on. Or Chico, sorry.
Atalanta's press is nice though.
Yeah, they're still looking fairly similar to last year.
Yep.
Did you expect anything different from them?
No. Dash was the one that said, "Oh, I don't know, Atalanta, new coach. I don't know how good that will work." I don't think that the philosophy itself would change dramatically because the players are still the same, right? So
Yeah,
they
pretty
will
much.
they will still have like the same ideas, like no matter who the coach
Oh,
is.
Thuram, look at the space
Come
he
on,
has.
bulldozer, shoot!
Oh, and that was a last
Oh,
minute
what?
dive
That
in.
was
Oh,
nice.
man.
That was a nice slide tackle to
And
say.
that was like the angle he came in from that one, from behind and the side. He somehow
Yep.
just attacks the ball.
Yep.
Man, just nothing but space. What an opener by Thuram as he runs a good 20, 30 yards before that's just taken away from him. End to end right now. I believe that was Hien going in for the slide.
Yep.
Here they go again. Cambiaso trying to find some space. There's Chico from downtown, but raises it over the bar.
Yeah. I would have tried the shot from there as well. It's a nice try, but
Yeah, decent distance. He just gets underneath it.
But I don't mind trying those couple of times. Like test the goalkeeper. Why not?
No, Fede Chiesa is here. He must be happy.
He's happy, man. Bro, there here. Use that link there on the screen.
If we start it, then it should be easier to get. I can't pin live comments, though, I don't think. That I can't do. I'll try on YouTube proper. But I'll try to pin that comment, give you guys something easy to find.
And we have couple of slots free. It is only 3 people in there for now.
Yeah, we can support 7. So there you go. I pinned the message. Should be right there. Come on in. Decent pass for David as he drops back into the midfield to do that. A lot more of a two-way player than what we've been used to. He tries to make a run. He's not found by Coop Miners, who's looking backwards.
Do you think we need a replacement if we were to sell Nico Gonzalez?
No, I don't think we do. Not with how we're playing, like our lineup.
Yeah, I don't think we need one, right? Because on the right flank, you have João Mario and possibly Molina, if that's something, or yeah, Savona, if there's nothing to happen there. And then up front, you have Conceição still, and you can interchange that still with Yildiz, with Miretti, if he happens to play right.
Oh, nice. Nice attempt by Nico. Arnau Martinez has also come into the mix. Pretty young, worth 10 million.
Yeah.
So if that's, you want to invest in youth, I think the Argentinian. We like
The one from
Arnau.
Girona?
Yes.
He's a Spaniard, I believe, right?
He is a Spaniard, yeah. Okay, so I'm back okay with that. For a second, I was like, the Argentinian? We don't want another one.
He would be good, and I believe he's 20, 21, something like that.
2020, he'll be 22, yeah. So
Yeah. The only issue is that Napoli wants him as well, I believe.
But that could be something, especially if you get rid of Savona. They want
Yeah.
20 mil.
Yeah.
Even if you pay 15 for Arnau, I don't know if that's a horrible deal either.
No, it's absolutely not. He's a very promising right wing back. Like he's not even like a classic fullback. He has a very close profile to João Mario in that sense.
Transfer Market says main position right back, but can also play right midfield and center back.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, center back, like he played that just a couple of times, like helping out, but it's not his classic position.
No, but it kind of
Yeah, but
makes me think he knows defense.
he can fill in if needed. Yeah.
Yeah, whereas João Mario doesn't really know defense. Arnau, perhaps because he's had some, center back, even if it's a couple of games, it must mean something.
Yep. And what he's good at, because Girona was formed in the idea of Manchester City with ball possession and keeping the ball a lot and letting it float around.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's very sure on ball possession. Like he's very careful with the ball. His passing is really good for a defender, if you want to call him a defender. He's really good on the ball.
And I'm not gonna lie, I always get tickled when they choose a player that I have on my FIFA team because they always turn out well. I got Arnau on my first season because he was cheap as a right back, and he's a 92 now. So if FIFA means anything, which it doesn't, of course.
Yeah, hey, but you see, that means you're a good scout, man.
I just checked I Googled it.
Hey, first thing I'm always doing at when I start a new FIFA career mode is like going through all the teams, saving the good and promising young players with potential, loan, 2-year loan, like if possible, and then buy option. And then like within 2 years they develop and you get them below market value at that, like to what they develop. I do
that's
that
smart
most
too.
of the time.
Nice. That's coming out FC 26 at the end of September. So 6 weeks or so.
Yep.
Skamaka keeps it in, but just leaves it there for Gatti to take it away. Gatti, nice pass forward. But Nico Gonzalez just can't get the stride onto it. That would have been a beautiful outlet.
I think he can work under Simeone.
Who's this now?
Oh, Nico Gonzalez. He could work under Diego Simeone at Atletico. I think he would fit the system nicely. Him and Julian Alvarez would be great up front.
Well, hopefully they take him. I was never huge on him. Gildes doesn't have the space to get the shot, but Chico.
Oh, they took it off each other.
They're swarming now.
Nice
David
press,
Cambiasso.
Cambiasso on the left flag.
Oh, did that
cross to nowhere? But nice sequence, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Cambiasso was thinking at the end. Just trying to chip curl it to the opposite post and didn't have the accuracy on it. FNA, I don't know why we would necessarily get rid of Savona.
No, it's a market opportunity. It's not that you want to get rid of him. It is just if a team gives you 20 million for a player that a year ago had a market value of 200,000, you cash in on that.
It's all plus Valenza.
Yeah, that's the issue.
But if
of course, I would keep him. Like I love him as a player, man.
That's quieted down a little bit. Not entirely, of course, but if you do move on with Dougie and Nico, you're a lot more unlikely to move a Savona on unless you get a really nice offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
The issue is
Decathlon.
we're not in the position to pick and choose who we keep and who not. Like it's always dependent on whatever a team is offering us, and if that helps us, yeah, with being compliant with FFP.
Mm-hmm.
Our press is good today, man. Seems like they worked on that.
They must be, because it has been decent the past couple games now. Yeah. Also,
By the
have
way,
the link.
did we talk about Cope Miners and him playing versus his whole team? Like, is it a revenge game? Is he extra motivated? Anything like that?
For a friendly on his second season away, I don't think it matters, does it?
Yeah.
Maybe if it was a final of some sorts, knockout match, but no, it shouldn't.
By the way, I like him in that deeper role he plays in the last couple of games. I really like him.
If it works, man, yeah, obviously I like it if it works.
Yeah. Better than using him as a 10.
I never thought he was. That never made sense. Kelly with a cross to
Wow.
nobody.
Wow, bro. Conceição was angry at him, but
Well, Sal's got some numbers posted now.
yeah, he did that. Was that early morning today or yesterday?
No, there's another one. He posted more.
Oh, okay.
247. That's why, because we were live. Just posted it.
Okay.
Got a whole chart. Nice, breaks everything down. Another reason to get into the Discord. Especially Sal. If you got money questions, he's the guy.
Yeah, man. Just add Sal on Discord.
Reports coming in now that Elkin might do another capital increase. But before we get all excited here, the board sits in September.
Yep.
So that's not coming for this transfer market. Yield is trying to work the edge. Carried away!
What a save!
That was a
my
huge
god!
save.
Wow!
And that was Coop Miners at the doorstep as Yildiz does some magic with the feet and then a beautiful low cross.
That reflex by Karnesecki was, oh my god. That was great.
That should have been in. And if you're talking about a Coop Miners redemption arc, that was almost it.
Yeah.
But Yildiz kind of hooking that flank, making them look silly.
Yeah.
And that's something to note. People have been noting that Yildiz has taken another step this year.
It seems like he did. Yeah.
He's a lot less raw.
Oh.
Yeah. David just taken out. There's a foul. Oh, he ain't getting a spoken to, so maybe he's on the edge of a card now.
The referee saying, "Bro, it's a friendly, man. No need to go too hard, man. Chill, bro."
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous. He just took his legs out from behind. The ball wasn't even close. Again, that could have been a yellow if he wanted to.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I finally ordered a boom arm for my microphone, so I don't have to.
Nice.
So
Deep throat your microphone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I don't like it like just sitting on the table on the stand here.
Yeah.
Like it takes up so much space.
Mm-hmm. Kind of gets in your way a bit.
Yep.
Atalanta now is going to try to attack. But the past few minutes, all Juve, it seems. Couple chances. don't know. Really, with Juve, I'm. It's this cautious optimism, right? I always have, especially at the beginning of the season where there's a bit of unknown, and there's a lot less unknown this season. Obviously, we had 10 games with Tudor.
Yeah,
it's more of the same, but it's a lot less shitty of that. You know?
it looks a bit more. It looks a bit more refined.
Yes. Now, is that because they're completely fresh and these are friendly games and there's a bit more space to play with? Sure. Sure, that's part of it. Match day 24, do they look like this? Probably not. A long season, every team slows down.
Yeah.
But if this could be a glimpse of what we can expect where they do have that energy, but not just wasted energy, especially that we saw with Nico Gonzalez under Tudor last season, where he was just like a rabid dog. Like he was running, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And obviously, the best thing for the team when we're talking about the transfer market and the budget is for these players just to play well.
Yeah.
We bought them because they had a good season, because they have potential. As Gatti makes the overlapping run here.
I say it all the time. I don't like his runs, man. Like he always loses the ball. I know we get hyped up to see a center back up front there, but dude, he's so bad on the ball when he gets into those areas.
But he did well there. Once he committed, he realized he was clogged up and he just banked it off the Atalanta player for a throw-in. So, I mean, smart enough play.
Yeah. No, at the least, it looks like the players like build some sort of chemistry with each other, because like in lots of the passing combinations, it looks like they know where the other players are at least, and that's something, I guess. Yeah, and also like the other thing, like, we don't know the intensity of our opponents, right? And Atalanta is playing a two-man midfield right now, so that maybe helps us with our two-man midfield. So we don't know how good it would work if we play against a more congested midfield. But yeah, it's working so far, man.
For a Juric team, there's space today.
Yep.
We're not always used to against Atalanta, so that's an interesting prospect. Again, it's hard to tell with the preseason friendly.
Yep.
But Juric, if anything, you would have thought. Hold on, Yield is cutting in. He's going to take that shot.
Shoot.
Another parry by Karnaseki.
Dude, Karnaseki is on fire.
That was going top corner and saved out for a corner.
No.
He, you know what? He was bombing down the wing, and this is just another example of how he's taking that next step. He immediately noticed the space to his right and cut.
Yep. Whereas a year ago, he would have run towards the touchline into the defender, and the chance would have gone.
Yeah, he made these like 45-degree cuts where he kind of cuts in, but not hard enough, and creating that space and just gets clogged up. So, liking it. Here's the corner. Heads up, and it's still 50-50. Oh, huge tackle by Gatti on De Ketelaere. Oh, man. For friendly, the slides are coming in today. Dan, how old are your rumors? That was like from 3 months ago, dude. No, man. No, that is not happening. If anything, it looks like Nico Gonzalez might go to Atleti, but that will have its rumors at least months old.
Barca will ride out the season with Lewandowski, because at his age it may be the last.
What's this? Kelly's overlapping now on the left side.
Yeah. But Kelly has been doing that, but he's like,
oh, foul. I don't know. Chico, he does go down easy, but He looked like his feet was taken out from underneath him in a dangerous spot, and it's a counterattack for Atalanta.
I know Rashford has gone to Barcelona, but yeah. But Rashford is a left winger, not a striker. No,
I'll say Sal's
they
down.
want they want to ride out the last year of Lewandowski possibly, and they will be in the market for a striker next season. And for right now, they use Ferran Torres as a striker sometimes, and they can if they need to use Rashford as well, like
This
for
looks
at
bad
least.
right now for Chico. Oh,
No,
his ours.
I know. I think he's doing just his
Yeah,
usual.
he
Yeah.
changed his face pretty quickly. That being said, though, he was trying to draw the attention of the ref there. That was definitely a foul. His heels got
Oh,
clipped,
absolutely, it was a foul. Yeah.
and that was right outside the box. That should have 100% free kick situation.
Yeah. I agree.
You guys know about Flick and Doosan combo? What do you mean? What do we know? Obviously, I don't know. You think? Well, okay, let's put it this way. It's Doosan. He's got an ego. Find me a combo that he works well with.
Flick
I think
doesn't.
that's the easier question.
Flick doesn't want a striker that's not moving, that's not running. Dude, if you watch that Barcelona front line, everybody's running constantly. They don't stop. They're full speed the whole time. And yeah, I don't think it would work. Of course, he would score goals, man. It's fucking Barcelona, and they play like half of La Liga's are average teams. So I think even Vlahovic could score like 15 goals, something at Barcelona, but I don't know what you mean with Cook. Like, do you think he would score 30 finally, or what? Or what do you mean?
Chico takes another spill there. That's adding up, but it's
Why
all
why should
Juve.
why should they? Why should Juve
Humans.
go? Oh, nice. Why should Juve go for Donnarumma though?
They shouldn't.
We have a, we have a good goalkeeper. There's
Is
absolutely no need to break the bank for Donnarumma's salary.
Di
And
Gregorio is just, if not, he's probably better, all things considered. Like Donnarumma comes up big, he's huge, he's menacing, sure, but he's also sloppy. He's
yeah,
inconsistent.
dude, and he's bad with the ball at his feet. His reflexes are world class, but dude, with the ball at his feet, he is trash.
Yeah, he's maybe somebody you want in penalty kicks, even though he can be streaky even with those. But again, when he comes up big, he comes up huge, right?
Yeah.
Di Gregorio is gonna give you, and this is the Juve that we're looking for right now, is solid sevens across the board.
Yeah.
We don't need
But that,
nines with a bunch of
yeah.
fives. We need
And
sevens.
there's absolutely like no need to open another construction site on your team. Like for what? You have a good goalkeeper right now that you paid this summer the 18 million for him. So that obligation got triggered this summer. So you have him on the books for a while. So why is the need to go and get Donnarumma, who I'm sorry, but will want 7, 8, 9 million a year?
Whereas Di
And,
Gregorio's at 3.7.
yeah, and
But
the issue being as well that Manchester City wants him right now, and they already agreed personal terms. So it would be a bidding war, and that's exactly what PSG want, right? Because they want to milk that a bit. But I don't think we should enter that whatsoever.
here's the thing. He's
Yeah.
free next year. So unless somebody does want to pay for him, which I don't know if there is, if somebody's realistically that desperate for a goalkeeper to pay that kind of money.
Yeah, Man City can. They have all the money in the world. Like they're good with FFP and everything. So they can if they want to, but we are not in that position. Oh, almost nice pass. Oh, the idea was nice.
Here's the thing. we have holes that we need to fill, and the goalkeeping
Exactly.
position is not one of them. So, if anything, wait till next season when he's free and just see where things are.
Yeah, I'm we can go into that Fede Chiesa, my boy. Congrats on your 88th minute winner. Look, Luis Enrique wants to get rid of him because he's not good in PSG's build-up. Like he gets or he knows that that Donnarumma in the Champions League helped them. His reflexes are incredible, good penalty saver, everything. Like he's a great shot stopper. Oh, let's not belittle that. He's world class shot stopper. But with the ball at his feet, he's not good, right? And PSG is now in that realm where they constantly want to challenge for the Champions League, and for that they want to nice save. And for that they want to have a goalkeeper that is good in build-up, that can move forward a bit, that can distribute the ball from behind. And that's why they brought Chevalier in, because he can do that, right? And then he showed, for example, against Tottenham that he's good enough as a shot stopper, but very good in his build-up play. And that's why they brought him in. And yeah, and Donnarumma was surprised.
Oh, David,
that
nice.
they brought in handball.
Did they really call him back on that? Jeez. The StreamYard link is for you to watch the game.
Yeah. And now there's talk of Manchester City getting Donnarumma because they want to get rid of Ederson because he has a mistake or two in him per game, which cost him. Yeah, we're not ripping you off. Of course, it's for free, man.
Unless you want to donate a super chat, you know it will not cost you
I
anything.
don't mind or get the channel membership, man. That would be nice.
Bingo! Oh, come on, throw the yellow.
Oh, okay. Dude, bro, finally. I think he got the yellow.
Without question on that one. Like, my lord.
Yeah. Hey,
Now Zico doesn't need to make a meal of it.
we know he will stand up in like 13 seconds.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god. I don't know why, but it pisses me off like how he acts, but somehow I like the show of it, man.
It's too much.
Yeah, and Manchester City brought in
that's
James
high.
Trafford to be the eventual successor to Ederson.
That could be a red. He got him high on the knee the first tackle, and then he got him from behind the second.
Yeah. No, but the proven striker we got is Jonathan David. That's it. I don't know what you guys expecting. We're not getting Julian Alvarez, Erling Haaland, Gyökeres. Like
I don't want those guys anyways.
those are not the players we shop for, man. We have Jonathan David, and if I hope we can find a good deal, but if it happens, we get Colomiani, and that's your two strikers, man. And then you have Milik, whether we get rid of him or not.
So the Colomiani rumors got pretty hot yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the past couple days, really. Now, we're not going to hear much. There is a game, especially game day. You're not going to hear anything. Sunday, maybe. It's Sunday, though. Monday, though, I expect a lot of these rumors, if they're real, if they got legs, Monday, I mean, brace for it. At that point, you're about, 12 days left of the transfer market?
Yep.
Because we got 2 weeks left now.
Yep. And yeah, Jonathan David is a proven forward. He is, if you want to say it that way, the replacement of Vlahovic, because Vlahovic, whether we sell him or not, will not play. Or that seems to be the plan right now. And Jonathan David is the replacement for that, and the Colomiani replacement is Colomiani. That's the plan, at least. Like we haven't seen any other name, and it seems to be pretty far. So that's what's happening, and those are your two strikers for the season. And then you have Conceição and Yildiz in the half spaces behind. We don't know what happens with Miretti or not, but those are your forwards, man.
Moretti's one of those pieces you like Savona. You move if you have them, if you get the offer that you want.
Yep.
Also, Moretti injured probably about a month.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it hard to move. And yes, 50 mil or thereabouts for Colo is hefty.
Oh, it's very.
We did a whole thing on that on Thursday. If you want to go back and listen to that,
I was very angry.
Yeah. It's not our favorite deal, but it seems to be a thing.
Yeah.
But until it happens, man, like that can be smoke and mirrors. We've seen it before. Even this Dougie Louise. Like they're making it seem like it's a done deal and it's happening. Like, wait, well, I mean, has it happened? No? Okay, we'll stop talking like it has. And that's the promise. And like Fabrizio Romano, he is one of the most reliable, but my lord, he fucking strings you along.
Oh my god, dude. His update, like non-update updates, right? Like, oh, Alex, for example, Liverpool rumors, right? I don't know if our guy Egan is still in there. Oh, nothing changed. Alexander Isak wants to move to Liverpool. Newcastle not ready to sell yet. Every single day, man. We understand. Update us with a here we go or Newcastle closed the door and brother, like, yeah, something like that. Lamine Yamal is eating dinner, or oh, Cristiano Ronaldo 500 pro career goals. Yeah, thank you. He scored that in a friendly versus an Austrian team.
See what Nico does here. Cuts in.
Come on. Corner though. What?
No, he saved that.
Really? I thought it came off the defender.
Yeah. I thought maybe something would happen.
Fabrizio made me angry this summer, man.
He's just leaning into what he already was doing. I don't know if you guys watched that video I posted in the Discord about Fabrizio Romano. Kind of gives them back. Like, I didn't know he was from Naples. I didn't know he started. I just assumed that he was a Juve guy because he reported so much on Juve, but that was not the case. He now covers everything, but he used to just exclusively cover like the top Italian stuff.
Yeah, he started at Sky Italy, I believe, right? And then
I think so.
moved on to I forgot which company. And now he's basically a freelancer. So
yeah, he does. He is his brand. Like, Here We Go is a brand.
No.
And that's the problem. Oh, hold on, David. Oh, too heavy of a touch.
His last touch was, or the second touch was bad. Like he laid that off so far.
Man. And that's the problem with these journalist content creators, whatever we're calling them, is that unless you incessantly post, you don't make money. And when it's your livelihood, it literally depends on you making useless posts. And De Ketelaere, I don't know how Kelly. Oh, Bremer puts his face in the way, puts it over the bar. Maldini trying to rip that one. That's a whole other story, the Maldini fiasco. But a luck for Atalanta. Kelly pulling out of a slide tackle, and probably a smart decision because that was in the box and that could have been a penalty kick. I don't know how he pulled his legs out of that one. But corner kick now for Atalanta, 41 minutes. Headed up by Nico. And still can't make any headway. And Atalanta needs to regroup now. Long dump in, headed not towards the box, but out for... Oh, that was a Juve touch. It's going to be a throw-in now. Atalanta right down by the corner.
Yeah, for me, the thing is with... because you said Fenerbahce, I don't think Yildiz wants to make that step.
That's maybe his like retirement when he's 32.
Like the Turkish teams are pulling off incredible transfers and they have all the money in the world. the money they earn with jersey sales, full stadiums, and everything. The Turkish teams have incredible revenue, and it's the first time they actually spend money, right? Because usually they were getting like free agents or buying cheap before the last season of a contract or whatever.
Dudes
But
with
now
baggage like Mario Wakardi.
yeah. And now they're actually buying, like Fenerbahce buying John Duran is incredible, right? He moved just like 6 months ago from Aston Villa to Al Nassr. Like it's crazy. Yeah, but
Yeah, they're definitely.
I think he wants to stay at Juve for now, and if it happens, like he would do the next career step, which would be honestly like a Real Madrid, maybe a Liverpool, one of the Premier League teams, something like that. Or
He
honestly, I
definitely.
can't even imagine that he returns to Germany to Bayern at some point if they put the money on the table.
Yeah, I don't believe he'll stay at Juve forever, but he can certainly be a protagonist for the next few years,
Yeah.
5 years or so, really. He's still young. He's gonna be 20 this year. Has he hit 20 yet? Let's see. Field is he's hit his 20th birthday now.
Yep.
So if you look at it, he's the number 10. He's more or less the face of the team in a lot of these media engagements.
Yeah.
He is the next coming of ADP. Or that's how
Yeah.
they have marketed him, right? I'm not saying that. That's what they've said. And he plays into it beautifully, right? Like he's totally bought into that. I think he bleeds black and white. Cambiasso, nice turn. Yeah, I can't see him leaving anytime soon. I can see him becoming a superstar and then just going for a ridiculous contract and like $100 million transfer or something like that. We'll see though. Or he gets injured and, you know, he's trying to run forward, gets pulled. He's upset, but crossing in the box towards David is cleared off. Few seconds left of this half. A half that should have had some goals.
Yep. No, Juve in this stage doesn't have the pull, I think, to keep him long term.
Things
Like
could
if he
change.
like if he wants to stay, like if he really like feels at home and wants to stay at Juventus long term, that's the only case I think it can happen. But we don't have the pull we once had to get players like him.
Let's not
Or
forget.
or to keep them on our terms, you know?
Let's not forget that Juve, once they find their shiny new toy, has a habit of just dumping their stars like trash.
Yeah.
New management, not saying that will be the case. I mean, 5 years or however long it is, that's going to be. It's a long time from now in terms of the footballing world, right? Anything really could happen. But I would get into the mind space, like that emotional mind space of accepting the fact that Yildiz will not be a Juventus player for his whole career. There are very, very few players in today's game that will do that.
Yeah.
Let's go, David. He's talking about us. No, he's talking about Jonathan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Must be talking about Jonathan. Here's Chico. Oh, the cutback doesn't make it. Chico looking bright today, though, when he is not crying about something.
Half time.
Yeah, that is the half. Kind of disappointed. I thought there was going to be some goals there. Yeah, listen, I like Jonathan David. I wouldn't call him the best. He is very good. He's good, solid forward. Nothing special. But that's a good thing. We don't want the special on this team. We want team players. That's 100% what he is. Tracking back. He's getting to the defensive phase of the game. Obviously, the offensive. We need that blue collar mentality. That's why I don't want Julian Alvarez or whatever fancy ass name you can throw at me, because it's going to be all about them. And I don't fucking care for them. Who's still a one club man that's playing currently? Can you name one? Because
Thomas
you even see
Müller,
like
Thomas Müller was one because he moved to Vancouver. But
Yeah.
I would still count him as one club man. Like it's just the last couple of years of his career. But who is one of those guys?
And that's the thing, right? These big teams will move you on. Like if you want to play into your twilight years, you can't stay with that team. Like Chiellini, I guess, but he even went to LA, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you could probably consider him like a one club team, even though he had to come.
Yeah.
Was it Parma? I know Buffon. Where'd he come from now?
Buffon from Parma, yeah.
Yeah, so both of them, yeah. So I mean, he's not a one club team, even though most of his career.
Yeah.
Delphi or Pirlo, sorry.
Dude, Pirlo was everywhere in
Should have
Italy.
been the Milan guy.
Pirlo played everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't know. I guess what we're trying to say is 100% no, there isn't. Now, yeah, some of those old timers, you just saw Mueller healing a couple years ago, but those are guys that played in the 2000s and are now just retiring. If you're talking about a guy that's just starting out, I don't know. We'll have to give me 20 years. Maybe there'll be something.
Juve need new ownership or investment from Saudi, etc., to take Juve to the next level. That doesn't change anything. Our owners are rich.
They are the richest people in Italy.
It doesn't. It maybe helps with sponsorships and everything if you get the Saudi Arabian owner. That maybe raises your revenue in terms of sponsorship or overall investment, because you can invest more into stadium infrastructure and all of that. But even that, Exor is doing that on a regular basis. Like we have like the best training facilities, the state-of-the-art stadium, even though maybe a bit small, but like it's a very modern new stadium, right? So
It's the best
everything
stadium in Italy.
yeah.
Like hands down, it's the best stadium.
So everything is a good spot in that sense, and a new owner doesn't necessarily mean automatically new players. Like we said numerous times, you have to comply by FFP, and in order to do that, you have to have revenue, you have to sell players, you have to create profits, and that doesn't change necessarily with new owners. So yeah,
It's a publicly traded company, anyways. Technically, I mean, anybody can come. We got that Tether guy who, you know, when the board sits, there's going to be new elections. Technically, he could make the board. So, just like anything, you can say, oh, well, this person should do this, that, or that. Well, that person has to want to go and do that. So, some rich Saudi dude has to want to go and buy Juve. And then conversely, the Agnelli, what, how do I say that? The family, I guess
the clan,
Elkin, the clan, the tribe, whatever, you know, they're going to want to, and they don't. That's the thing. They don't want to give up that control of the team.
Yeah.
So, one of those things nice to think about, nice to say. In reality, probably not going to happen. Now, they did look for some investment.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, good. No, I genuinely think that Bayern got the better player with Luis Diaz. Like, of course, he's a bit older than Leao, but Luis Diaz end product is better than Leao. Leao is very inconsistent game to game basis, and Leao would only leave now if you get a big offer, but nobody wants to pay that because the people figured out his inconsistency, right? Like even Milan fans have been angry for the last 2 years with his inconsistencies and childish behavior on the pitch, man. The brother is already on a yellow and then simulating and diving and yeah.
Okay. I mean, it is halftime. We're just going down the rabbit holes, but it's fine. We'll take a quick look at the stats before we do jump back into the game. Atalanta not looking great. Hean's the only one in the green with a even 7. He had a couple big tackles. Otherwise, bit of a mix here on the Juve side. Chico doing well. Who playing a lot better, deeper. Bremer obviously coming up huge today, and yeah. I mean, I'll pick out everyone. Everyone's played well, even these guys that are on 6s. Like Kelly came in huge couple times. Thuram made a couple big runs. David, he's a 6.5 because FotMob isn't looking in their rating for a striker to have defensive stats. So they weigh it heavily on the offensive stats, which admittedly hasn't done well, but has played the two-way game. Juve, I think, has been pretty decent.
Hey, we play good, man. We are pressing pretty energetically. We are good with the ball. We are not idealist, which is nice for once. But again, I want to see us doing this against the 3-man midfield where it's a bit more congested. Like Atalanta's giving us space to dribble through. Like that run from Thuram where Hean saved it with a slide tackle. That was an open run through their midfield, right? So that we took advantage of that, but I want to see that. I want to see us doing that against a 3-man midfield as well. Yeah.
I was hoping
be like slow down the horses just a little bit, but honestly, it's looking good, man. We don't look like trash. We create chances. I take it, man.
So the stats, Atalanta will be said first here. So possession 42 to 58, shots 6 to 9, on target 2-2. Juve the only big chance, and of course they missed it. Passing 168, 85%, not great for Atalanta. 247 at 90%, right about where you want to be. Fouls 5 to 4 and corners 2 to 1. So Juve kind of leading in the stats that matter, except of course the scoreline. However, they were certainly much closer on a couple occasions than Atalanta were. They had their looks. But once again, overall, Juve taking the edge, which doesn't fucking matter because there's no score.
Yep.
We'll see how the second half goes with all the substitutions we're going to get.
Exactly.
You guys are playing like a typical Jonathan David-led team. This is what made Lille so good, even with little budget. So you're saying you guys, I'm assuming then you are not a Juve fan. Let us know which fan you are, if any.
And I hope you are subscribed anyways.
Yeah, subscribe. Guys, like and subscribe. Why not? And that pinned message, the StreamYard link, that will get you a seat at the table to watch the game. Watch party. I'm becoming one, I swear. All right. Well, let's see. I can check this live, you know? See. No, you haven't subscribed yet. Anyways. Oh, you're a David fan. Okay, so you're Canadian, I'm assuming. I'm also Canadian, for the record. Throwing that out there. If you can't, no, obviously not. It's clear you're not by your accent, and it may be clear by my hoser accent that I might be one. I don't know. I can also be, I guess I sound American to people that can't tell the difference. Regardless. No, I'm a David fan as well, especially watching him in the national team. Didn't watch him on Lille, I'm not going to lie. Because it's the French league. Oh, I just don't got time for that, you know? So, I watched the highlights, I've seen all that. And you're from Ottawa. Okay, I live in the Ottawa Valley, so we're neighbors. There you go. And for those who don't know, Ottawa, the nation's capital, Eastern Ontario, is where David grew up and played his junior football. There you go. Hometown fanboy. So yeah, welcome in. Definitely join us. We are so far fans of Jonathan David. I can't speak for necessarily everyone in the chat. Eddie's not here. It's okay. It's safe right now. But Eddie's not a big fan of him. Let's get rid of these stats. We don't need to stare at that. So going in the second half, I expect Tudor to do a whole bunch of changes. Juric is probably going to do a whole bunch of changes as well.
Yeah, it's a friendly anyways. Like you
Mhm.
want to practice every player. You want to see like what the other ones are doing as well.
So that's to say, this is probably not going to be a great half. In that, like things tend to get pretty disjointed with all the substitutions. They don't have that flow going.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're just trying to see who comes on and what they look like in terms of individual skill. If Juve let a couple goals in now, all of a sudden, because we're playing Adric and Ruhi, I mean, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's more so, how are these players actually developing? How are they fitting in?
I
Dusan
think
Vlahovic is fucking shirt tucked in.
we are subbing him in. He already has the, you know, what is it called? The red shirt is he took that off, so I think
Yeah,
he
the
will be
penny,
subbed
the
in.
training,
Yeah.
the training penny.
Yeah. All right. Before we are angry in the second half, watching Dusan Vlahovic miscontrol the ball, let me go through a couple of the comments by you guys
All
in
right,
the
I'm
chat.
gonna do a boomer break.
All right. So Fede Chiesa is saying, I mean, it's the Bundesliga. Diaz or anyone would get 20 GA. You are technically right about that, especially at Bayern Munich. Their team is so deep, they're always fighting for the Bundesliga, right? That's not the question. Bayern is setting their team up for the Champions League. Their bread and butter is not the Bundesliga because they win that all the time, man. Like the one that Leverkusen won will not happen for a long time now. They are so far ahead of all the teams. Their aim is to win the Champions League. And I think with Luis Diaz, that raises your chances better than having Leao. Like Diaz is a bit more mature. He's not doing dumb fouls. He works back. He presses pretty high, because that's how he used to learn football. Like Jurgen Klopp make him press like an animal. And that's what Vincent Company does as well. They like to disrupt very early and catch the opponent out. And I think he fits that mold for Bayern a bit more, so their team will be a bit more cohesive with him than with Leao. And I get that, like dude, Bayern is the dominating team. Bundesliga honestly is pretty deep in terms of the quality of the teams. They're always competitive in the Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, and in all of those. They are pretty competitive. But yeah, it's a one team dominated league, like, and that will never change. Like Bayern is so far ahead. That will never change, honestly. Yeah, and not only the new challenge. He is 29 years old, going on 30, and Bayern offered him a dramatic raise for a salary, whereas Liverpool said, we're not sure. Like, you're getting up there in age, and Liverpool's tactical philosophy like takes a lot of energy out of the players, and they lose their legs pretty early. And that's why Liverpool said, all right, hey, if we get, like, there's no need to sell him, but if we get an offer for him, we will do it, right? And they got 75 million euros for him, which is a great deal for a player that is 29 and had his best season in the Premier League last season. And yeah, Gakpo is not even the replacement. Like, Luis Diaz and Gakpo interchanged on a game by game basis. Like, both of them had great numbers. I believe they were both 15 to 20 GA all competitions, and that is incredible. And then you add on top the 40 that Salah had in all competitions. That was honestly Liverpool at a great front line. And yeah, that's the chats, and Dave came back in time.
Yeah, looks like there will be some substitutions, but do we see them right away here? Most of the players still on, so
Yeah, this is still on.
60 minutes or so we might see them.
Conceição is still there. Cope Minus is still there. It looks like we won't change too much, man.
No
And Jonathan Davis
changes.
is still there, so no Vlahovic.
Not quite
Okay.
yet. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he does. Obviously, the game's next weekend. He's going more into like final lineup stuff here, so fine, makes sense. I don't know if Atalanta made any changes here either. They'll let us know if they do. Just get the thought mob. Confirm nothing. Nothing posted. So no changes for either team. And here's the whistle. We're underway. Yeah, defense obviously looking much better with Bremer. It's just huge. He's one of the best in the world, right? As he clears it out for a throw-in. Timer synced up. The throw-in for Atalanta, who can't keep control there. The Cataler gives it away. Starting off similar to the first half, kind of slow, kind of quiet. Oh, he in with another push on David this time. He's getting away with a lot today. But of note, obviously David was upset with it. He shrugged his shoulders, threw his arms up in the air a little bit, but got on with it. I mean, I don't expect the players to be robots and not react to anything, but that's more so what I'm looking for from a player. Yeah, get up, like say WTF mate, and then get back into play. Not like a Chico so much, if you want to use that.
Quote by Federico Chiesa. By the way, thank you that you're in the chat here with us and giving interviews at the same time. That's dedication. My goal is also dedicated to Arne Slot. He always has been great with me since day one. Even if I get only 10 or 15 minutes, in those minutes, I must show I'm ready and able to do my best in order to play with this team. Where was that, man? Where was that? A year ago.
He has a lot of growing. Maybe he did grow up this summer. Maybe honestly, he went to summer camp and he learned a couple things. And now he came back a new boy.
I hope. No, hey, the reports are they don't want to sell him anymore because he had a good showing in training now, and he seems to be working with the team. He is accepting his role, and they let Luis Diaz go, so they kind of need him, right? And they have a 16-year-old left winger. And if you don't want to buy, and you still have Mo Salah on the right side, like he has actual possibility to play a lot this season.
I mean, you gotta. So, they did lose another player to tragedy as well.
Yeah,
like space kind of opened up for him.
Of course, yeah. No, but and he wants to take his opportunity, right? And the other report is that now that they bought Giovanni Leoni, that they want Chiesa as a mentor for him to have an Italian by his side.
It's just somebody to eat some cacio e pepe with.
Yeah. And honestly, I would do that. Like, it's not like they would earn a huge amount with him, so might as well keep him as a winger option.
These crosses have to get better. That being said, the interchange of Nico and Chico today linking up pretty decently.
That works, yeah. Yeah, but good that it works for a player that may leave.
They're trying to find solutions, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I would still like to keep him because I think he has quality that would help us, like you see in this game. But yeah, can't say no to 30 mil, right?
Well, let's see what we get now. Yield is cutting in centrally now and takes a heavy bump out of bounds.
Our streams seem to be pretty close to each other in time. this
They
time.
should be.
So
The same
and
source.
one football works good, right? Like the stream is fine, no issues, no lagging.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna make me pay almost $5 for the thing, give me a halftime show or something. No.
Give me something.
Rub my back first. You know? There's a cross. Still in play now. Nico's not in control of the ball. But Nico looking decent. He's running. He's putting energy in. Obviously trying to earn that spot. Make him fight. And that's fine. Like I said earlier, the best situation is just for all of these guys to have a great season and play well. And then, I mean, it doesn't matter. Then you have a great team. And then don't have to worry about the transfer market and sell and buy and do all this nonsense. Like, if you got the guys, you got the guys. If Coop and Nico and all these guys, even Vlahovic, if they play well, they play well. Great. I mean, barring that, like just having some perfect miracle season, you got to work with what you got.
Yep.
And the ideal situation for Tudor and Kamoli may have been to move some of these people around.
Hey, we get a new subscriber. Was that Naima? Naima?
Oh, I hope so. Welcome to the crew.
Hey, thank you. Share with your friends as well.
Yeah, we try not to trash people too hard. I mean, from other clubs. We do, but it's all banter.
Yeah.
It's all in good fun.
Hey, we made peace with a Feyenoord fan last time when they kicked us out of the Champions League.
Yeah.
PSV, sorry, PSV.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Feyenoord was Inter.
I always confuse them, man. Both are white and red jerseys, and I always confuse them.
It's like my Bologna and Genoa.
Yeah.
The red and blue jerseys that are also deli mates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
I'm sorry to the Dutch people out there, man.
They cross in, and that's Nico clearing. Involved defensively as well today. So these are Tudorisms. Guys working both phases of the game.
Yep.
Doing the dirty work. But it is a corner now to defend.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. The whole game.
Mm-hmm. Which, to be honest, if you're not a great player, you better be a hardworking player. There is enough skill in the team to get those goals and make things happen. The rest of it just has to be hard work. Oh, bouncing all over the box. Di Gregorio pounces on it.
Oh, do they claim that was a back pass? That he claimed?
Let's, I don't know, take another look. No.
Yeah, but that's not a controlled pass, no.
He stuttered even. He didn't know what he was doing. He
was no, I think they wanted a handball because I think it seemed like I didn't see it quickly enough in the replay, but it looked like it may have touched Gutti's hand there.
No.
But his hand was literally like just hanging. Like he didn't move towards the ball or whatever.
Well, without another look. That back pass by David doesn't really come off. It has a couple times today. He's looking to lay it off and go in for the run. I do like that style. But obviously, you got to make those passes count as well. So still locked up here. Still preferring the way Juve's looking over Atalanta.
But of course, it looks better with Bremer on the field. Like he's our best defender, so I wouldn't expect anything different, right?
Atalanta on the ball, not looking like they want to do a thing. Very lazy play by them right now. Very tentative. Back to the defense.
And I need to eat something after this. I'm hungry.
You didn't snack up before you came?
No, I ate something, but that's like 5 hours ago.
Oh, if I said snack up, I mean, you gotta have a Jesus. Gotta come prepared, Dave.
Yeah, man.
Rookie stuff here.
I know.
Unless you're just flying in from work. That's definitely happened. Flying in from
No,
work, you're just starving
yeah,
afterwards.
yeah. No, but I got myself Chinese takeout after my grocery shopping. Ate that like a couple of hours ago, but nothing else after that. Like it was a small box with like noodles and chicken. So
So I don't know what's going on here. People running into each other. Fouls abound. Non-calls. It's Atalanta's ball at the end of it. Skamaka had a bit of a run, but Bremer's all over that. Yeah, the ref. I shouldn't care too much, should I? It's a friendly match, but definitely
no,
seems
it's a friendly, but the ref
he's not
looks
calling it great.
yeah.
It seems lopsided. I don't know if that's my bias leaning towards Juve, but there's been moments.
Yeah.
Find out who this guy is. Won't show. I don't think it shows for these. They don't even know. Thought Mom. No. They got the time and the name of the stadium. That part's not hard, knowing where they're actually playing. Corner for
We're
Atalanta.
conceding a lot of corners now, man. Don't
Yes.
like that.
Now that is a thing. Cleared away, though. At least we're defending them all today.
By the way, also don't forget this is an away game, so I think for that we play pretty good.
Yeah. Friendly. It still counts a little bit.
Nice.
Finally goes Juve's way. Hoop doing well to win that throw. You can see his bra underneath his barcode, though. Oh, you can see Cambiaso's bra as well.
Dude, we didn't make a single sub, man. That's crazy. This is a competitive friendly, man. No sub so far, like nothing.
Well, this is the dress rehearsal for the
Yeah.
big game against Parma.
Without their best defender, man.
Ah, no, that was Nico that time. Throws it away. And there is now a substitution. Kamaldeen.
Suleiman.
Kamaldeen.
Yeah.
Kamaldeen, sir.
Very good winger.
And that's Skamaka. And those are the two names I like to swap up as well, Skamaka and Raspadori. For whatever reason. They both kind of like started at the same time, I guess, becoming a thing. That's probably why. Getting a leg in there still lands nice for Atalanta.
Dude, it will feel weird to watch Raspadori at Atletico.
Didn't expect that to happen.
No one did, right? But yeah. Now Napoli is doing mad business, man.
Coop doing
They
well there.
they sell a lot, they buy a lot. Dude, they're doing amazing business.
Oh,
Now
nice
counter attack.
feed.
Come
Oh,
on. Shoot.
straight
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Combi also doing well. Nice pass through by Yildiz, but too direct onto goal. And it's another save for Koniseki.
Oh,
Gatti
nice.
coming in
Nice.
looking Man, just his hairline now. I'm just thinking more and more Chiellini.
Yep. He had to make that work because he was slower, and Kamaldeen had the good run on him as well, and
Fresh.
was quicker, of course. So that slight tackle had to stick.
And Chico's just running all over the back line now. Hopefully their health and conditioning regime they're on here actually holds up.
I hope so.
60 minutes in, and they're still looking good. The pass into Chico.
That was good.
Oh, but Chico does
he
keep it in
kept
and
that
wins
in.
it. Nice.
Nice.
Nico,
Oh
man,
my
come on.
god, bro. Don't fall, man. You fucked up. So stand up and go work again, man. Man, I hate those back heel passes, man.
Oh, and there's Gatti. Nicely done. Gets a back heel defensive maneuver and wins it back. Negates the attack by Atalanta. Everyone regroups. There's space all over the pitch. And they are actually starting to look a little bit gassed here. That last passage of play really stretched out, and both teams starting to slow down. As that pass is slightly too far. As Kelly's on an overlap there again. Like, what the hell?
Again.
Crazy. I'm actually surprised we don't see the substitutions yet. 61 minutes, and they do look like they have that energy. They still do, but it's starting to be labored. Bremer just puts a body in the way, and he's getting a foul for that. Is there any foot play there? I didn't really see much of that. So here's the replay. Yeah, there was nothing there. Tudor throws his water. Like, it's frustrating. It does seem to always favor Atalanta today. Unless it's been fairly obvious, then I don't know, man. Bremer's just a huge dude. He was a body in space. You don't give fouls for just being bigger than the other dude, and he just falls over. Ridiculous. They scoop that in, and fairly easy for Di Gregorio. Nico working the right side, cuts it back though. Atalanta tracking back quickly. The substitution on the left side was clearly needed against Nico, Chico, even Gatti sometimes overlapping. So the fresh legs in there have actually stopped a couple of the attacks now for Juve. Just getting in the way. So point for Juric on the substitution. I'll be also taken out there. Free kick quickly done. Juve now trying to work some space, find an opening. 63 minutes, no score. I expected something, honestly. But Juve and Atalanta, man, these games sometimes really open up. Sometimes they are tight too, though. Atalanta is a team that we sometimes do struggle with. Sometimes we dominate, like it's very hit and miss. But especially the last couple of seasons, had our work cut out for us whenever we played them. Same once again today. Ellie up on that wing, putting the body in. Does he win this ball back? He got the foot in, but he's not going to get the call. and is with the Cataler again, the golden child, apparently, for this ref. Tudor having words once again with the linesman. Not happy. I'm not happy with the calls. It's getting a little silly for a friendly game. It doesn't have to be a lopsided call here.
Yep.
Like, even if you hate Juve, if you're one of these shitty refs that have biases, it's a fucking friendly. There's just no need, man. Save a bit of face. Yeah, of course. Gatti walking through. He's going to get a yellow. No, maybe not. The way he ran over looked like he was.
Tutto bene, tutto bene.
Let's see again. Yeah, I mean, it's a foul.
Yeah, but no more, no less.
But that did show a bit of frustration there. "65 minutes now with no substitutions." I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, you got a game now, a week. You want these guys to be super fresh. Is this just like beasting them right now? Gatti. Oh, come on, David. You got to get that foot on the ball.
Yeah, no, this is where they have to reach their peak fitness. Like, this is the last friendly, and after this you have only practice to refine tactically if there's anything. And yeah, like, this game is the one that has to prepare you for the season.
Mm-hmm. But like,
Like,
even the substitutions have to be prepared. As we see Zappacosta, Scalvini, and Summerdic coming on for Atalanta. Cataler coming off. Good. I don't like that kid. He's a whiny little bitch. I mean, I like him, but I also don't like him. At least he looks 16 now and not 12. Really taking the time for the substitution. Bernasconi coming off. He probably should have been penalized a little more than he was given credit for today by the referee. And Scalvini finally coming on.
He's back, man.
For Casuno.
Scalvini missed the whole season, right? They didn't use him in the last couple of games after the injury, right?
I thought he got a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he got something. Headed out by Coupin on the volley, blocked out. Atalanta keep the ball crossing in now. And Koopmanners actually gets it in his favor this time against Samardich as he's pushed into the box. As yeah, they're going up for the header. It's a little shove. Decent call that time. The new signing from Portugal. You don't remember his name, LJJ? João Mario? He's got two first names. So does Jonathan David. I need to see something change here. Oh, but Atalanta now.
He was out from January until August, and his first game was 2nd of August versus Leipzig in a friendly, and versus Köln in a friendly. So he was out since January.
Okay, so he didn't play anything in Serie A.
Yep.
Maybe he dressed. I remember seeing him come back.
Yeah. Man, great talent. I just hope he stays fit. Finally, has a good season.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the young players, man. I hope he gets good again.
Well, I mean, same with Bremer, right? As a center back, it's a tough job, but you're not necessarily cutting in at speed.
Yeah.
But you are like slide tackling in on speed at speed, right? Yeah. So kind of depends on how that injury happened and how you re-aggravate it.
Yeah. And your vision has to be good as a center back as well, like with the anticipation and everything you have to do. Like you still have to be a step early and anticipate passes, move quickly to get there, or to just position your body right to defend an attacker. It's a hard job, man.
Mm-hmm.
And usually defenders are bigger, and the bigger you are, the more you weigh, the more pressure you put on your legs.
Yeah, you wear out quicker.
That counts as well. Yeah.
Now center backs tend stay in the top form, I guess you can say, typically longer than a forward, but that's because they don't need to run as fast.
Yeah.
Which is what kills old forwards, is that their speed completely dies off. But like outside of that, your body, it's about how your liver, or sorry, your kidneys take all the painkillers you take.
Yep.
That's more so the struggle you take when you're a plus 30 defender at the top level.
Yep.
No, these guys are in top shape, of course. Kelly doing all right. They're staying on his men. Still nothing to show for this one. And it's dragging on now. Let's go, boys. David's still running, putting the press on. They look like they're in shape at the very least.
Yep.
Now, they haven't come up with anything in a while.
Yeah, is this again a typical second half for us?
Well, they have a bunch of fresh players, and we have none.
At least we're defending good.
Mm-hmm. There is that, but it's difficult to break Atalanta down with tired players on the pitch. That's
right.
I mean, I get final conditioning, but at the same time, there's still the game plan of your substitutions you gotta enact. And I've seen enough that I'm ready for it. Cambiasso, though, got 2 Yildiz in the box. Back to Cambiasso, out to Thuram.
Coverage on Yildiz.
Goes deep, headed on David!
Oh,
my lord! There it is!
Wow. Bro. Wow.
And I'll eat my foot on that one. I was here whining, and it's in the back of the net.
Wow, nice. Man.
What a finish by Jonathan
Was
David.
that his first preseason goal?
Yeah.
Nice.
So here it is, goes back to Thuram, who loops it all the way to Nico, heads it down on Zappacosta, and David finds it off the bounce. Wasn't a pure bicycle, but it was a
beauty, man.
Yeah,
wow.
It was
bro
on the volley with his leg back to the net. Like pure athleticism. Adds left me speechless. That's just beautiful. For your first goal, I don't care if it's friendly, to get on the end of that ball. And otherwise, deadlock game like that, just to open it up. We've been preaching it. Sometimes you just, I don't even want to call that a sloppy goal, because it's not a sloppy goal, but you just need to snatch it from thin air. Just create the chance and force it to happen. And there you go. It happens.
And now
change is finally made. All right, Vlahovic, Locatelli, Kostic. Who else did we get? Joao Mario. Don't know if I missed anybody there. But yeah, Vlahovic, the way he's walking onto the pitch right now after seeing what Jonathan David just did, coming in with 15 minutes left of the game, effectively becoming a bench player overnight with this free transfer. How do you think he feels right now? Because his body language says, "Oh, these guys, fuck these guys." Ugh. That's what he's saying, because he's not going to take ownership of his own actions. He's going to look for the excuses. Sepp Kostin, though, on the left, finding some space. Lays it off.
Now show me what defending is. Come on.
Yeah, we don't want these last minute give ups.
Yep. Come on, get this over the line.
Late minute concessions. There you go. We don't want to see any of those. 88-minute nonsense. Even against Dortmund, we did that. And Kostic, new life here. Pass into space. It's found by Kostic. That's one thing we don't like about him. He is slow. A faster player certainly would have beaten the press there. Regardless, Juve keep the possession. And Kostic to come on for 15 minutes. That's fine. Can't be a starter, though.
Mm-mm. No, but I take him as a sub to Cambiaso. Like he doesn't have.
Oh, Mario,
so
what a turn!
Keep him on the books.
And the pass, Vlahovic, puts it in the back of the net.
Finally, man.
He responds.
Dude, I swear I thought he was going to miss that touch, man. Like the ball jumps forward a little bit, but he did it, man.
Well, did you hear how much apprehension was in my voice calling that? Like,
he did it. I was scared as well, man.
But this is created by Joao Mario.
This is Joao Mario. He did it versus Dortmund in an incredible way, and here again. Those runs, man.
An easy finish in the end for Vlahovic. He shrugs off what challenge he was given. Slight shoulder tug.
Nice, man.
I mean, he did just have to pass it into the opposite corner, which is exactly what he did. It was an intelligent goal. I mean, it's put on a platter.
Yeah.
For $12 million a year, that's what you get.
We still have seen him miss though, so.
Wait, as we were kind of mentioning here, as he was coming on, the way he looked after seeing David make that goal, as his stock continues to slip away, he had to respond. He has to prove himself now. He's got to put his ego aside.
But I don't think anyone outside cares about this game, like about this singular game and how he looks.
But he does in his head, right? He has his own individual battle.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's got to win those individual battles. And he needs to get back up to him. Even if Juve don't sign him, which, I mean, they probably won't, unless he magically realizes overnight that he needs to reduce his salary demands. You know, maybe he took like some Zen Buddhism and starts meditating and releases his ego and realizes he's ridiculous. I don't know. But maybe. Khalil Rugani coming on.
There's the Walgani.
Bremer off. So just about 79 minutes played for Bremer, which is the most he's done coming off that ACL. He's only played maximum 45. That is an absolute test right there for him.
Yeah. I'm very happy. There were reports of him not even being called up for this game, right? So
no, there were.
to play and to play 79 minutes, I take that, man. And he seems fit. Like he seemed actually fit. I like
And
that.
Adjic is turning over for Chico,
Hey,
who had a hell of a game.
even Kelly, good game, man.
Kelly did have a good game.
Good game today.
So 10 to go. 2-0 Juve all of a sudden.
Ball.
And if this is what
Right.
Tudor can do, is take this motley crew of misfits and just get them to perform as a team and fight for the ball,
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's not going to be pretty.
Also, that was nice control by Vlahovic.
Overcooked
Yeah,
pass.
that was bad. Yeah.
I mean, to say it's not going to look pretty, David's goal was pretty. Now Mario's turn as a freaking defender. We'll see how much defending we get out of him. But there's a couple good-looking plays.
But that's not as important, like, to see his defensive. Like, you want to see him run up and down and do some defensive work, but if you have a fit Bremer, that helps you, like, stabilizing your defense. And yeah, you have Gotti and Kelly for defensive purposes, so he has the luxury to go forward a bit. And if we get this out of him, I take that, man.
So I'll wax poetic again on the Moneyball situation. And I think when we did the Joao Mario one, this is pretty sure this is the one I had pointed out that if anything, this is the Moneyball situation where you take a cheap individual, he's got some potential in him.
Specific trait.
Specific trait. There's a lot lacking in his game overall, but he has the specific traits that you are looking for your system.
Yeah.
That is the most Moneyball thing I've seen, if any, from Damian Camoli since Hadgeball and whichever other Joker that never even watched the movie, let alone read the book, goes on and talks about Moneyball.
Yeah. No, but you're right. We also said now in our scouting video about Joao Mario that he fits like a glove to the two-door system. Like, you can get away with a bit of his defensive disability. I don't know.
Inability.
That sounds bad. Inability. Thank you. Save me.
There's like he's missing a leg.
you saved me there. No, with his inability defensively, like, he overcompensates that with offensive contribution. But Tudor, usually his defensive line is so stable that you can get away with a player like that is making those forward runs. And it resulted already in 2 goals in the preseason, where he had made those runs and those created danger. And by the way, that helps you, especially for counterattacks, and that is what we were screaming about the whole last season, that we were slow in moving the ball forward, and now we finally have that.
Bresciani and Palestros coming on. Maldini and missed the second one there.
Was it Bellanova or was he?
I believe so. I think it was Bellanova. When football's not doing good with the graphics either for my $5.
Yeah,
give me some graphics, guys.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. Yeah, they don't put effort in it for friendlies. By the way,
you charged me
for one football to just give us a stream and not even stats like underneath the stream is that's criminal to me. Like nothing.
I don't know if I just on principle, if I wasn't going to do the stream, like if we didn't have this channel,
yeah,
I don't know if I would have paid for it.
I wouldn't. I'm genuinely telling you, I did this for the community, man.
Unsung hero over here doing the Lord's work.
Hey, both of us, right? We both put our money where our mouth are.
You
Where our
actually
mouth.
got it to play.
I don't know why the stream shares always somehow work for me.
Yeah, I gotta maybe do some research on that. Firefox used to be the go-to for that. And Vlad's just, oh, why did you stop running?
He had no one available, and he's too slow to in a race. That's the issue.
I know. I just think he could have done more, stretched
Oh,
it out a little bit.
I understand why
He gave up
why he
too
did that.
too easily, I think.
That Dash would have destroyed him for that.
Dash actually came into the stream just as I ended it last week because he wanted to make fun of Doosan.
Let's see what he does today.
We will have to end it before he can. Well, he can't say anything today unless he's got a real winner coming up.
100%. If he was to come in, his first words, my God, what a way to almost shank that goal. That would be like typical Dash.
How do I say that? Einajar? Tell me if I'm all messed up on that one. But I told you guys it was real. This is what we're gonna see all year. I really hope so.
Come on.
I know he can do it. I just need to see it at this level in this league, right?
Bad. That was bad,
And
Lucas. That was bad.
whatever happened there, he can't make hostage run.
No, man.
Old man can't keep up. Yeah, there's my wife. She loves checkered shirts.
Hello there, Miss Maple.
This is why she steals them all. I had to steal one back and put it in the laundry. If you were looking for it, I took it back.
Yeah, I love checkered shirts as well and flannels, but man, it's too warm here. It's 30 degrees, so I could wear this right now.
It's 32, but like my basement is just always frozen. So
yeah,
just sitting here, right? Like I was working out earlier, and obviously, like I was sweating and got warm, but like just to sit here for 2 hours, yeah. There's also why I usually have the tea as well. It keeps me nice and toasty. There's Gatti looking for a substitution. He's cramping up, going in for the tackle.
Do we have unlimited subs in this friendly or?
Yeah, must, yeah. Atalanta's definitely busted that number.
Yeah, you're right.
20 plus goals, all comps. I think that's doable. Like when you're talking
That's
about
doable.
Champions
All
League, Serie A,
comps.
Copa.
Taking penalties as well. It's possible.
I think that's a reasonable number. No, I would say that's on the upper end. I don't expect like a whole bunch more than that. Like if I get 15 to 20, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Like if you have a Kolomowani of Vlahovic supporting, they got to share those minutes, those goals.
For me, the thing is, I don't think we will score a lot of goals. You know, like it will be a lot of 1-0s, 2-1s.
To Ajic to Vlahovic loses it.
Oh, now he shanked it. But
just got
hey, nice passing there at least.
And that's a good Ajic. Like he's obviously starting to get a few preseason minutes, but he's starting to get some minutes.
Honestly, I would keep him and give him actual minutes. Like the backup to Conceição and Miretti, basically the backup to Yildiz. Like those would be my offensive backups. I would try that.
There was a report this week saying that could happen.
Nice. So you see, I said what the reporter said, and I don't even have Juve intel, just from a technical point of view.
You should write articles then and make it sound like you're better than everyone else when you do it.
I have my scouting videos, right?
No, I'm just making fun of some
I know.
Some of the content out there. Oh, Kalulu! Oh my lord!
God, Kalulu again. Dude, oh my god, I'm
It
sorry,
wasn't a
but dude,
wonderful goal. Kalulu just shat the bed.
I'm sorry, but Kalulu's head. Oh my god, what Kalulu is
89
doing?
minute again. Up
What
to
Kalulu? Oh my god,
nothing, and then 89 minute. Here you go.
dude, what Kalulu is doing the last few weeks is criminal, man. Oh my god, it's
He
criminal.
keeps on just completely sticking her.
Oh my god.
Ah. Yield is
Well,
off. McKenny on.
wow, that was bad.
Kenny on at the 90th minute, eh? 4 added.
4 minutes for a friendly. Okay.
3 goals. Bunch of substitutions. Not
Wow.
unreasonable.
Wow, Kalulu. Wow. Just wow.
Oh, yeah, that's just on him. I'm just blaming him for everything there. Now, I'm sure we can go further back in the play and see where it broke down. Now, you do have a completely turned over back line as well.
Yeah, but you should be able to stand up
Should
and,
be able to stand up, yeah.
and take a attacker 1v1 and not just slip and let him like run straight through you.
Bush League shit right there. Wonder if we're ever going to see Arthur Milo.
Who?
Arthur?
Who?
Arthur Milo. What's his middle? Yeah, that guy?
Yeah. No, I know. It's just oh my god. Can you already terminate the contract, or will we extend again by a year to decrease the salary? And oh my god.
Buy him out.
Because
I don't know.
is he even training with the first team?
I think so. Yeah, it's
I
still like
haven't watched
6.
because I haven't watched the reels that Juventus is uploading on Instagram where the
I'm
players
pretty
arrive
sure
at
I
the
saw him.
training.
Think
Yeah,
I saw him, yeah. And he's making over 6 mil.
yeah. Wow. Imagine getting rid of that salary.
Atalanta now, deep push, Apacosta. Oh, Di Gregorio up in the air. 2 minutes left. He's making love to the ball now, wasting some time. And honestly, the past few minutes, it's all been Atalanta. They've been biding their time, taking it easy, building it up. Results in a shot on target. Dougie. Kenny, I thought we would see more Dougie today. But maybe it
No,
is true. He's on his
no,
way out.
I don't think with the rumors being that concrete and that it could be done now every hour, so to say. I don't think that he'll play a big role or whatever.
It's more of an indication. Maybe I'm just so jaded, strung along. Continue to get strung along with all this repeat news every day, every hour, even.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm trying to stay on top of things, because if something breaks, we want to be here for it. So I try to check every hour, and it's just the same crap over
Yeah,
and
you
over.
get the same stuff, yeah.
30 seconds to go. Biding their time here, just killing it off. Finish this one off and look forward to match day 1.
Yeah.
Out again for a throw. Time takes over 4 minutes. This should be it. And it is game over 2-1 Juve.
Nice. Hey, we won. Good showing. 1 bad defensive lapse. Overall, good game. Counters were looking crisp.
Our worst result was against Reggiana.
Yeah.
We beat Dortmund 2-1. We beat Atalanta 2-1. Late goals in both. Not happy about that.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Let's try to break this one down. It's always a bit harder when you have every single player essentially taking the pitch, but
All right, everybody. Thanks for participating. I will throw you out of the StreamYard though now.
yes, shutting that down. Thanks for everyone that was able to catch that. Sorry it didn't work quite as planned on the Discord. Easiest way of doing it. But in any case, we found a way. Dave hooked you up. So let's look at the numbers. Pretty good looking, actually, on Juve. They only gave Nico Gonzalez a 6.7, but everyone else, like 7.4s. All in the 7s. Cambiasso was 7.8.
Yep.
Even the substitution. Well, I mean, some of them you can't come on in the 80th minute. I'm almost not even counting that. Your 6s.
And even Nico Gonzalez was fighting hard.
He was. Yeah, I don't want to dig deep into the substitution numbers too much. Obviously, João Mario and Vlahovic coming on to link up for that goal. But this is good. This is a lot better than you're used to seeing.
We get the trophy, everybody. We get the trophy. Oh, I forgot that.
Trophy for what?
I don't know. Preseason trophy.
Just like doesn't what? Stupid. That's stupid. Oh boy. Why?
Sorry. Oh, it was written there the whole time. The trofeo. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I was too slow to read it.
No, I don't want to show that. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Participation trophy. The real one starts next week. Bremer's defensive gem, and great to see Coop productive. Absolutely. Stats.
The Trofeo Achille e Cesare Bortolotti.
Okay.
And I believe if my Roman numbering is correct, the 26th Trofeo of that kind.
XXVI.
VI, yeah. Should be 26.
Yeah. Roman numerals. All right. Let's look at the real numbers here. Atalanta first, 46 to 54% possession. Shots 11 to 13. On target 6 to 5. Big chances 1 to 3. Missed 0 to 1. Passing 394 at 87%, 474 at 89. So decent numbers there. Fouls 10 to 10. Corners 5 to 2. At the end of the day, slightly better on the stat line, slightly better on the score line. Should not have conceded at 89th minute, but
No,
that is what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I still take the overall game. The performance defensively we were good, except from that one lapse. It's like I said, the counterattacks were looking crisp.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I will be
Well, you
tired,
need to
man.
go to bed. Jesus. Gotta put you to bed
Yeah,
already.
I'm old. I'm old, man.
10,
No, but
10:45.
the passes were looking okay. Overall, our combinational play was looking decent. We had some ideas with the football, at least. We were playing it pretty quickly through. So that was good. And I agree, Jeff. We still need the ball playing midfielder. That's what we need, in my opinion. But honestly, if Cope is playing that deep, he can be that ball playing midfielder. It's just not he's doing that on the within the quality of Douglas Luiz. Like that would be nice to make him work, but that's over, unfortunately. But yeah. And Matt O'Reilly, by the way, if that would happen, like he is very good on the ball, box to box, a really good passer, quick passer. He learned that Brighton type of football where they pass like centrally through with quick short passes very quickly. Like he would be that ball playing midfielder if we get him. And he's one of those pieces, like if it's true loan with obligation for 30 or whatever, that will cost us again next summer, of course. But he would be a player that could make this work.
So you know how we were making fun of Romano there a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
We don't normally do this on watch along, so this is more a Juve Essentials type of thing. But I mean, it's here. So Fabrizio Romano reposting. So his current post says no Newcastle, no Spurs, only Juventus for Randall Colomwani, which was a repost from August 10th. Juventus maintained their confidence to get Randall Colomwani deal done this month. Randall only talking to Juve as mentioned this week. 0 ongoing with Newcastle and Spurs so far. So what he's doing, what he thinks he's doing is like, look at me. I've called this already for 6 days. What I'm saying is you've been saying the same fucking thing for 6 days, so stop it already because we fucking know. Now you're just reposting yourself? Shake your head, Fabrizio. Like you're overdoing it now, man. Like we all appreciate what you do, but like chill the fuck out, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna afford that extra box of crackers to feed your kids if you don't make this fucking post. Anyways. Had to be said. Back to the post game. I was looking to see if there's anything JC that came out while we were streaming, and that's what came up.
Yeah. They have nothing in common. Jeff Hewlett is a deep sitting midfielder that is usually the first recipient of the ball and then is sharing it. So very similar to Locatelli, honestly, in terms of his positioning on the field. And Matt O'Reilly is very progressive, running with the ball, passing it quickly, lots of offensive actions. Lots of created chances, good area duel. That's what he's good at. Like he plays very progressive. He's usually not the first midfielder to receive the ball, but the second or third one in the build up, and then he distributes it very quickly or carries it forward. Yeah. So that's the difference with them. And I think we have one with Locatelli that can do that work, so we don't need Hewlett, in my opinion. And I think he's more expensive than O'Reilly as well. So O'Reilly is the profile that we need more desperately, in my opinion.
Yeah. So there is no new news that came out post press conference. Obviously didn't come out yet.
Hey, there are the trophies. So, but what are they?
No,
for?
there's still there's. That's why there's no press conference there.
Those are basic, like, second-hand store trophies, man. So I'm sorry, but
yeah, participation awards. Yeah, nobody cares. So because they're getting their participation medals, we will not be getting the press conference right away, obviously. So that's fine. We can go over that if anything crazy said. Probably not. But if so, that's Thursday's show. That's for sure. We have to get a prediction show.
Yeah.
In this week, don't we?
Yeah.
That kind of came out of nowhere. We got to do it.
No, we got to do it. You're right. I forgot to mention. No, but are we doing that for other leagues again as well, or just Syria?
One thing at a time, man.
We never went back to our first like to our previous top 5 league predictions that were bad. In retrospect,
that's probably why we didn't go back to them, because they were bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, they were. Okay. Well, I mean, that's going to be coming up. We usually get some people on do that as well. I'll see who we can wrangle up. Maybe Anthony, Primo Calcio. Last year we did it with all Juve cast, Berto. Or that was the midterm. We did the midterm reports with.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll get somebody on. I'll try to make it fun, especially if I can't make it this week because I'm working. I'll try to get somebody, a guest, in place me.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Okay, so stay tuned for that. You said you might do something on, who was it?
Oh, I thought of doing tomorrow something like just on the Premier League start, covering the first couple of games. And if we happen to get a player or whatever, Dash and I can do a scouting report once again, like or with you depending on when you're home. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Don't wait up for me, essentially. Guys, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy the next couple months.
Yeah.
And I should say, I'm not going to be able to stream next weekend because I will be working. The weekend after match day 2, I should be here. But yeah,
we'll make it work somehow.
Yeah, sorry, guys. We weren't even going to do watch-alongs this year. We were thinking about not doing it, so we're already starting not doing it. We'll see how she goes. But we definitely wanted to at least have the preseason because it allowed us to kind of have a good conversation throughout, not take the game as serious in terms of calling it, and be more open with the discussion and just how things are developing.
Oh, Atalanta's getting the second place trophy.
Or fucking what?
For second place.
We're losing at a participation?
It looks like.
Put it in the trophy cabinet, guys. We got one.
Yeah. All right.
Embarrassing.
Should we wrap it up, or should we watch Juventus lift their incredible trophy this season?
No. This is getting embarrassing. We need to stop this shit. I cannot participate in this crap. So for your participation trophy, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. All the social media links are down in the description. That's X, Instagram, Discord, Spotify. It's all there. Otherwise, stay tuned for Dave's, I guess, sit and talk because he's too broken to walk and talk. And the UV Essentials prediction show coming up this week as well. Until then, I mean, keep the conversation going on those socials. Discord's our favorite one because it's their own little private room at the Champagne, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of like that. With maybe some of the streams if we can get them to work, but that's obviously not the case today. But we have our ways, guys, and that's the thing. If there's any situations that come up like today where OneFootball was the streamer and you had to pay, we always try to hook you up. That's really the beauty of the Discord, is that's where like that off the books conversations are happening, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we are community, man.
All right. All on that note, everyone, like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. And I'll play you some music as we head on out of here.
See you guys.